Hello, my Libras. Welcome in, welcome in. For those of you new to my channel, I'm Violetta. I am a psychic medium and an intuitive card reader. This is a general reading. It is your final monthly, weekly reading for April. I am sorry, guys. I am 2 days late getting these out to you. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to the 72-hour readings this week because I actually want to start on your May forecast and then hopefully get back in the routine next week. I really wasn't feeling well the last couple of days. I'm hoping that it was just my allergies. I am feeling better today. Yes, I can hold my breath for longer than 10 seconds. But anyway, that being said, please, if this resonates with you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And I am burning for you guys, okay? With the white Palo Santo, white copal for protection, gold copal for prosperity and abundance, and black copal to get rid of any negative energies, okay, that may be lingering around, okay? And of course, I always put my sage and Palo Santo and lavender. Okay, so that's for you guys. So if this does resonate, guys, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to click on that bell. Okay, let's go. Here we go. I've already shuffled these a bunch off camera. So here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the God, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the archangels, the ascended masters, the saints, the guardian angels, the beautiful shamanic guides, the beautiful spirit animals, and absolutely very, very important, for they were the conduit that got us here, our beautiful ancestors. For without them, I would not be here today to deliver the messages, nor would you be here today to receive the messages, okay? So that being said, Spirit, what is it that my beautiful Libras have to surrender to and let go of, Spirit? What is it that is crowning their reading for April 24th through the 30th? What is it? What is it? What is it, Spirit? 3 cards, please, Spirit. There's 1. Oh, Capricorn got that card too. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards. Whoop, there's 1. One more cards for that one. Okay. No, not that one. Okay. Well, you thought you said that one. Nope, there's too many popping up there. Okay, one last shuffle, and then I'll pull it from the top, Spirit. One last shuffle, and then I'll pull it from the top. Okay. Ooh, very good. Very, very, very good. Very, very good. All righty. So, okay, my beautiful Libras. What is it that you are trying too hard to either create, change something that's going on in the air, in the life, with a friendship, a spouse, a partner, whatever it is that your spirit is saying, you're trying too hard. You got to just go with the ebb and flow, okay? Surrender to effortlessness, okay? Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river, okay? So stop pushing so hard. You know, because the only thing you do, what people don't realize is if you try and push things to happen before they're actually meant to happen, you're actually, what it is you're wanting to create, you're putting off longer and longer and longer, rather than just let it happen on its own naturally, the natural ebb and flow, okay? Okay. The other thing you need to let go of is your ego. Okay. So this means, you know, if you're going to give, okay, give from your heart place, not from a place of, well, I deserve it because I gave, blah, 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 blah. Well, then you're not really giving freely, right? Then you're like really expecting something back in return. And the whole thing, you know, give and receive, it's all about giving from the heart without expecting anything back in return. Okay. And when you give from the heart that way, okay, then spirit gives you back tenfold. All right. But if you go into it thinking, well, if I do this, then I'm going to get this, then you're going about it the wrong way. Okay. And you need to let go of your ego and, you know, not come from a me point of view or an I, or, you know, what are you going to do for me? Or, you know, a manipulative place, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. So, I was hoping that it would. There we go. Thank you. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. That's right. Ego, edge got out. That's what the ego's all about. Find gratitude in every day, you know, find blessings, find wonder, find awe, find, you know, the beauty of life. Okay. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow, the ebb and flow. Absolutely. You know, find something thankful in every day. You know, even if it's as simple something simple as, you know, oh, you can open the window today and get some fresh air because it's not raining and it's not freezing and it's not, you know what I mean? Look for the beauty in all things. Okay, look for the beauty in all things. If you seek, you shall find. If you seek, you shall find. Okay? That was relayed to me very loud, very clearly this morning. Okay? When I was hunting something and I needed a certain amount, and for whatever reason, and I know it has to do with divinity, but Spirit and I do everything in threes together. And it just so happened I needed to find this morning 3 bungee cords. And I had to go looking through a shed. And I just kept getting in my head, seek and you shall find, seek and you shall find. And I would find 1 bungee cord over here. And it wasn't my shed, so it's not like, you know, I knew where everything was. And then I would find a bungee cord way on the other side. And then I actually found the last bungee cord in on the piece of the property where I don't know, my landlord has some stuff. But anyway, the whole point to that is, okay, the whole point to that is that you know, in my mind, you know, Spirit kept saying to me, seek and you shall find, seek and you shall find, seek and you shall find. And I did keep seeking, and I found the exact number that I needed, 3. So, you know, yeah. It's time to commit to something, my Libra. Time to commit to something. Time to commit to something. Ooh. Ugh. Too many cards. Time to commit to something. What is it you need to commit to, Libras? Let's see here. 2 more cards to finish this spread, Spirit, please. Soon I may start doing extended. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. Okay, one last shuffle and then I'll take it from the top, Spirit. 2 more cards, one last shuffle. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting, as they say. Now, this is a new deck for me, the Akashic Tarot. It's a very deep tarot. Okay, so I will read to you what I'm getting off of the cards, and sometimes Spirit will tell me, well, there's another message you need to give them. Please read it from the book, and then I do, okay? So under surrender effortlessly, you know, the whole about pulling back. Stop pushing hard on something, because the longer you push, the longer it's going to take to come into fruition, Libra, okay? Archangel Gabriel is Gabriel, the angel of communication. He's also the angel of courage. He's also the angel of confidence. When you need courage and when you need confidence, okay, to maybe speak your truth in a situation, okay, or stand up for yourself, or, you know, maybe you've had an argument with your significant other, and this is, you know, Spirit coming in to say, you know, call upon Archangel Gabriel and ask for him to help you find the courage and find the words to speak with love and compassion and empathy and understanding and kindness and in a loving way, so that there is no remorse or regret or misunderstandings, you know, or maybe you're just having a hard time speaking how you're feeling, you know, and ask him to help you find the words and speak them from your heart. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of that card there. Okay, Libras, you're going to be meeting someone. Okay, and this is someone that you've shared many previous lifetimes together. Okay, this is a soulmate. This is a fated meeting. It is going to happen. It will happen in divine timing. For some of you, this could even be like an old friend from years ago. I want to say, like, maybe you haven't seen them in about 20, 30 years, maybe for some of you. For a small percentage of you, will be about 20 to 30 years. Others of you, you may not have seen them in this lifetime at all. And, you know, there is someone coming on your path, but it's going to be divine timing, okay? Oriel and the Sphinx. Well, I have to, that is a major arcana card. Actually, you have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. Let's see. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Okay. I'm going to hold it up while I read, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. The Archangel Oriel stands before the Sphinx under a full moon, The Sphinx is usually shown with the body of a lion, indicating strength, and the head of the king, showing authority and intelligence. But more than this, the Sphinx represents the enigmatic and inscrutable, the silent holder of truth and the ancient mysteries of the world. Here, Archangel Ariel connects and confers with this great source of mystery. This card shows that it's time for you to do the most important and possibly the most difficult work in your life. The digging and inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self and your deepest power. Even the great Sphinx had to dig out many times from the blowing desert sands and buried up to his neck. And you must dig diligently too. You may have to chip away at the rock-like substance of your old beliefs and histories, so that you can get the truth inside. But don't worry, you have begun already, and you've made considerable inroads. Yeah, okay. There's also someone here to help you, Ariel, whose name means fire of God. You can work directly in your meditation with the Archangel for self-understanding and transformation and guidance. Also, be on the lookout for someone in your daily life whom Ariel has sent. This could be a teacher, a mentor, or even a new friend who shares a kinship with you about this inner quest. It is a relationship of great value that comes in a time of profound power. Don't diminish the importance of this phase. It is this work that leads you to your initiation and to your higher power. So, I've been saying this all along since this whole pandemic started, whatever, that, this is forcing us to look at many, 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 many things about ourselves, okay? It's causing us to look at the relationships we have in our lives with ourselves, with other people, our friends, our family, our spouses, ourselves, right? And diving deep down within and, healing, allowing what needs to come up and allow the emotions to flow, and then allow what that wound was that you were crying over. Because sometimes, guys, you may feel emotional, right? You may feel emotional, and then, sorry, guys, and then you don't know why you're feeling emotional. But allow the tears to flow, because it will come to the surface. I promise you that. Okay? Now, surrender your ego, right? Give without expecting back in return. Okay? You may be building a new home, doing some type of reconstruction to a home that you're renovating a home that you're in. You could be planning on building something. Again, this could be a home, this could be a business. And, Spirit is here to say it takes time. One brick at a time. See, he's got all the plans down there, and, it will all come together at the time it's meant to come together. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Slow and steady wins the race. For some of you, you're going to be signing a contract. This could be a marriage contract. This could be a contract regarding this home or business that you want to build. Okay. some things may be on hold right now, given, the whole system. Courts are only open for certain things, and, stuff like that. Okay. Look to the horizon. There's opportunities coming your way. Decide on what it is you want to take care of, what it is you want to create in your life, what it is, and just set your course, set your mind to it. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. Okay? Anything you set your mind to at this time. Okay? Now, finding things to be grateful for, blessings. I know I kind of got away from posting the pictures of my blessings every day. I actually took a couple more today. My hawk was back today. I had 3 beautiful yellow finches out my window today. I did take a picture of them. So I will get back into that, guys. I'm really sorry I slacked on that, but I really was not feeling good. So when you surrender, okay, this is how this works. My hawk is calling me. He's calling me. Allow the emotions to flow. Okay, because, this will bring things back into balance for you. When you allow the emotions to flow and you allow the healing to come up. Okay? Allow, allow, allow. This is very important because that you can't share your life with other people in a partnership or relationship, whatever, okay, if you don't love yourself first and you don't respect yourself first. Now, loving yourself and respecting yourself isn't like bullying people or, having to get your way or manipulating people. No. Loving yourself is doing the work that, you need to do to heal the wounds that need to be healed, okay? And then allow the transformation, okay? Allow the vulnerability to come, okay? Because what happens is when you go through those deep transformations, okay, in shamanic medicine, we call it shedding the skin, like a snake, okay? When a snake first sheds its skin, right, it's very vulnerable. Very vulnerable. Their eyes are clouded over, they can't see, and they're very tender. They're very tender. They're very, very, they can be, for lack of, I don't want to say easy prey, because, vulnerability doesn't make you easy prey unless you allow yourself to be easy prey. Okay, that's not what vulnerability is about. Vulnerability is allowing the changes to happen and the emotions to come to the surface and the wounds to surface to heal. Until you do that, your wishes will not be fulfilled. Okay, abundance wants to come in for you, but you're not allowing it to come because you're not wanting to do that journey within. Okay, I'm gonna look up, you got the 2 of keys here, the treasure, but you look like, if you look at this guy, see how he has his hand over his mouth and he's like, what happened? I lost my treasure. I had it all and I lost it all. And this is what happens. Okay, this is what happens. When you do things from a selfish standpoint, when you do things on the me, when you do things that, manipulate other people, whatever, you know, as the saying goes, easy come, easy go. Okay? But you may be able to rebuild that. Let's see. Let's see, because like I said, these cards are new to me, but that's what I'm pulling off of that. Okay, that's what, or you've been robbed in the night. That's the other thing Spirit just said. You've been robbed in the night, because see the moon outside that window? And it's like, you know, everything has been toppled over, everything has been gone through. You know, your treasures have been stolen from you. Your treasures have been stolen from you. Oh, keys, keys, keys. Okay, here we go. 2 of keys. All right, let's see what this says. 2 of keys. Take a good look, Libra. Okay. This card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. It could be the loss of a job, a relationship, or even an opportunity. But remember that this phase is temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces in recovery. But there is a great treasure within you that is always available. The little chest represents that part of you that is filled with light. It isn't vulnerable, and it can never be lost or damaged. When you focus on what's wrong or what's lacking, it perpetuates, you guys know what word I'm trying to say, your sense of emptiness and victimization. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. Open the lid to your light and let it illuminate your way. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. So, like my title of my book will be, okay? Your treasures lie within. Love, light, and blessings come from doing the journey within. Looking at the things that need to be looked at. Okay? Looking at the things that need to be looked at. All right, let's see. All right. The power of love activation cards, and they want me to pull a postcard from Spirit for you. So, all righty, let's see. What is the advice that you have for my Libra, Spirit? What is the advice that will well round out this reading, Spirit? Do the work, guys, and you'll get everything your heart desires. And, anything you do for another, make sure it's coming from your heart and not from a place that you expect, okay? Expect something back in return, okay? Or, make that person feel guilty because, you helped them, and when you need them, maybe they're not available that day. Maybe they got, a meeting that they have to go to, or, whatever, and you know what? If they're one of those small percentage of people that use other people, then I guess you know what you need to do, right? Because this is all about letting go of people, okay, that are not for your highest good, that aren't vibrating on the same high frequency as you are, or evolving. Okay, evolving, doing the inner work and evolving. 1 to 3 cards, Spirit. Yeah, no, way too many cards, Spirit. I'm not doing all those cards. 1 to 3 cards for Libra. What is the fun? Hold on, guys. He's really out there calling for me. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I couldn't see him. I don't know. I hear him or her. Anyway. All right, Spirit. One more shuffle. 1 to 3 cards. One last shuffle, and then I'll just pull from the top, Spirit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Yep. Transformation. That's what this time being in quarantine is all about. You know, things are not going to be the same after this. You know, at some point we will go back to fully being open. And however, this is happening because this was a huge, or meant to be a huge wake-up call for all. Are you going to be part of the light? And, transforming the things that need to be transformed, how we live, how our government functions, or are you going to continue to turn a blind eye, okay? And, when I say this, guys, I don't mean, so please don't like, I'm just the messenger. So, but what I mean when I say that, it's very easy to write a check to an organization, to a fundraiser, to whatever, okay? Just to make yourself feel good, all right? What I'm talking about is, when you go out for your walks, are you going to take a bag with you and pick up litter along the road? Are you going to stand up for us having cleaner water and taking care of Mother Nature and the ocean and the trees and the gases that we put out into the atmosphere? That's what I'm talking about, okay? And because I have news for you. First of all, half of these organizations that claim they do this and that, I'm not saying there aren't honest ones out there, because there are ones out there that truly do take the money, and like 60% goes to, or all of it goes to, what they're raising the money for. And then you have those other organizations, okay, where, like 10% goes to what they're claiming it's going to, and the rest goes in everybody else's pocket in the organization, okay? So this is what this transformation time is all about. What difference are you going to make, okay? Transformation, you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Absolutely. When you pray, when you meditate, and you open yourselves up to truly communicating with Spirit. Listen, Spirit communicates on all different types of level. They communicate through Spirit. They communicate, I'll give you a quick example. Okay. The very first really nice day we had, actually, when this whole pandemic thing started, the very first nice day after that, I went for a hike deep in the woods to my spot that I love to go to. And I got done doing my video, and I was laying there, and all of a sudden these emotions came up out of nowhere, and I was like, what is this? So I just let the tears flow, and I let the tears flow, and then Spirit said to me, you have a final release that you need to do. And I was like, really? I'm like, come on. I'm like, I've done so much releasing, so much growing, so much transformation. Can I just have a little break? Just a little reprieve, just a little one. But anyway, when I was laying there and I had my eyes closed while I was crying, all of a sudden, I heard the wind in the distance. And as it got closer, it transformed. And it transformed into the sound of the ocean. And it just literally just right over me. And my tears stopped. And my healing happened. So, Spirit communicates with us, Creator, God, the angels. They all, our loved ones, they all communicate with us if you're open to receiving the messages. And don't turn a blind eye because you're so busy in the material world, okay, that you're missing all these beautiful blessings and gifts and Spirit trying to communicate with you, to guide you, to show you the way. Okay. And then next is then accept, take responsibility. Okay. We all have responsibility for everything that happens in our lives. And that includes relationships, every type of relationship, friendships, family, lovers, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, co-workers. Okay. We all have a part in it. It's not all one person. Okay, it's not all one person. Okay, then you have to accept. And you are ready to release control of situations or people in a lovingly embrace and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sorry guys, I just got a kink in my neck. Once you start doing the work, okay, you can forgive somebody, wrap them in love and light, and wish them blessings and send them on their way. Send them on their way. For me, I wrap them in a beautiful God's protecting white light. And I place them in God's hands. And I say, I forgive. I forgive. I forgive for myself so that I can flourish, so that I can grow, so that I can live the best life possible that I can live. My best possible life for my highest good. Okay? And then here's the hard part. There's two hard parts in all of this healing work. Okay, that I tell, actually I guess there's three. I guess I have to change. I should know because Spirit and I work in threes all the time. One is taking the very first step to do the inner work. Okay. And right now I do Women's Journey Within. Okay. That's step one, doing the work, having the courage to start the journey. Okay. That's the hardest part. Then the second is trusting the guidance you're being given, trusting the signs that are coming to you, okay? And then having the patience for the outcome to happen. As long as you're taking the steps towards creating and working towards your goal and, then just trust that the divine God, creator, the universe, whatever it is to you, as long as it's in the highest good of all and to harm none, that's what matters. Then know they're going to bring you, and it may shift a little, and that's okay too, okay? But they're going to bring you to your end goal. They're going to bring you to your end goal. Okay? You are able to let the universe's energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So don't try and push hard, because when you do that, you're pushing against the universe. And when you push against the universe, kind of like parents, right? Think about it. It's kind of like parents when you're growing up, right? If you keep pushing those buttons, right? You want to go out, you want to go with your friends to this concert, and you keep nagging and nagging and nagging and nagging your parents, okay? One or two things are going to happen. The more you nag, the longer they're going to take to answer you, and they're going to make you suffer, okay? Spirit won't make you suffer. You make yourself suffer, okay? Or they're going to get fed up and be like, you know what? No. How's that? Now you're not going. We told you to give us some time to think about it. You nagged us every day, 5 times a day. And we kept telling you, we'll let you know. And you kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Well, guess what? Now you don't get to go to this concert. Maybe you'll learn a lesson. And next time when you want to go to a concert and you ask us and we tell you to give us some time to think about it, and we'll let you know, you'll let us think about it and not nag us. So guess what? You don't get to go to that concert with your friend in 2 weeks, but you may get to go to one with your friends in 3 months, 6 months down the road. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, and that's hard. And I know it's hard, guys. Trust me. I don't just talk the talk, guys. Honest to God, I walk the walk. Okay, and I teach other people how to do the journey within. Okay, one more card, and then we will, all my readings today. See, this is why I couldn't do the rest of the readings 2 days ago when I wasn't feeling well, because all my readings today are 40 to 50 minutes long. I think that's the longest I've done so far, but that's okay. Oh, and the other thing, guys, I'm sorry. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Click on that bell so you don't miss a beat. And please share my videos or share my channel with people you know. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And I am running a big sale right now. If you would like to get a one-on-one reading with me, please look at the description box down below. You can also go to my website. It is different from my YouTube channel name. And read all about my modalities and the services that I offer. And also, if you don't know how to get to the description box down below, there's a little like upside down triangle, like in facing down, right on the right below the video. Click on that and a window drops down. That's where the description box is. You can email me and we'll go from there. Okay? All righty. Okay, here is your ending last message from Spirit, postcard from Spirit. These are really beautiful. These cards are really, really beautiful. Okay, Spirit, 2 more shuffles. If one don't come out, I will take it from the top. Last shuffle, Spirit. Okay, from the top. Here we go. Ooh, this is a beautiful colored postcard anyway. Okay, ready? Sorry, guys. Here we go. Dearest you. Oh, I was like, they like spaced it apart where it looked like 2 words. It just must be a typo on the card. Okay. The common sayings, be in the world, but not of it. What did I say? And wear the world loosely. Refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally. For you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will you keep straitjacket you? It is your choice. So either live freely, consciously, being open to the messages, enjoying life, being a part of life, the elements of life, okay? Or are you going to be rigid and put the blinders on and just merely exist, okay? Merely exist. It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, Don't worry about the how or even the way. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. Beautiful. If this reading resonated with you guys, please thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, share my channel with your friends and family. World of gratitude. If you want to take advantage of the huge sale I'm having right now, I slashed my prices in half for you guys. Email me. We'll make it happen. We'll set it up. I am only accepting Cash App and Venmo, okay, for the sale. So, and that information is down below as well, okay? So, guys, from the very depths of my soul to the deepest part of the center of my heart, I wish you always abundance and prosperity of love, light, and blessings. Be well. Aho, amen, ayaya, namaste.